Okay, my name is Clarence Chinu, and this is my speech, discovery speech. When we think of bugs, many cringe at the mention of them. Many people are concerned that they may cause diseases or they may cause other problems within their lives. The best thing that we do with bugs in the Western world is to kill them. Whenever we see one, we stomp on it, or we use pesticides to get rid of them. Untold number of bugs are killed every year, and they could be used for other uses. I will share with you today the many benefits of entomophagy as an alternative for protein sources that are both sustainable and better for the environment. Bugs have been a problem in the world and gives us many diseases. We consider it a nuisance in the Western world. There is a sense of ick in Western culture when we think about bugs. People cannot stomach the idea of eating bugs as a way of living. But in many parts of the world, people use bugs as a way of good sources of nutrition. They have a high rate of iron, calcium, and good fatty acids, and are low in carbs and the bad acids. When you look at the main protein source for some of these people, it's a matter of those bugs providing the best source possible. When you think about us in the Western world, we mainly consume things like beef, chicken, pork for our protein sources. But look at the environmental effects of consuming animals like that. When we consume animals like that, what we end up with is a large amount of environmental impacts that cause problems for our environment. Think about cows. They produce a large amount of methane gas, which traps 30 times more heat than carbon dioxide, which is the main culprit for global warming at this point in time. When you think about the fact that bugs don't produce these type of gases, means that they would have to have a better effect on the environment as raising them for food. When we think about things like the sustainability of our protein sources, it is not very sustainable to continue with the current protein sources that we have, because as the world demands grow, there's less and less land for these type of farmings. So having bugs as an additional food source can definitely enhance our intake of protein overall. Now, when I thought about the subject and when I picked it out, I thought, hey, this would be a fun thing to do. Doing the research on it, I realized that, hey, this may be something that will become important in the future. Eating bugs may be something that I myself have not done, and maybe many of you all have not done, but it is something that we could explore as a way to enhance our nutrition. A lot of people who are vegetarians in the world today use bugs as a source of protein, because a lot of problems that people have with being vegetarian is that they do not want to have to eat animals that they may have to name in the future. So I leave you with that thought as being that let's look at how we can enhance our environment and how we can be better for the people within our environment by providing these environmental sources. My name is Clarence Chinu, and thank you for listening to me.